And I'm live. Hello everybody, I'm Jeff, the half-assed vTuber. Other vTubers have skills, talents, personalities, not me. I just play games. And I should really come up with a better intro than that. But, you know, Anyway, we're going to attempt Frostbitten to wave 30, hopefully. Unlike the other endless ones, I've actually practiced this one. Because it's pretty challenging. This is a difficult map. Anyway, we're gonna do a weapon loadout first. I've already decided on what weapons I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my usual crossbow with these upgrades. The headshots explode. I'm gonna do my usual stone staff with increased secondary attack range. And that's pretty much it going to be for weapons. I would really love the mana trinket, but we can't afford that in our bar today because we're limited in what we can select. Anyway, we're going to take the trap reset trinket with traps passively reset faster, because we need those traps to be going off faster in order to actually, you know, win. Trap-wise, we are going to take barricades, but we're going to change that to reduce collateral damage because we need odd numbers long of barricades rather than, and you can't do that with the two space ones. We're going to take boom barrels with the increased explosion range. We're going to, unlike the other two maps, well, unlike the previous map where I used these effectively, we're only going to be using them in one spot. Down here we will take Dart Spitter with deals ice damage, good for killing heavies. And hopefully, you know, keeping us going. We're going to be taking Gravity Pillar because it is good for keeping all those lights and mediums caught up, of course. These are the upgrades here, as you can see. And, oh, what else was I taking? Oh, saw blades. So far the traps that I've seen that can kill the shaman totems is saw blades and boom barrel dispensers. So the saw blades here should be able to be very useful for us. We're going to do the bleeds enemies hit because we want the combos. And we're going to take the snow cannon with reduced cooldown because extra, well, yeah, you know, extra control is always good. And, oh man, Tar, of course. Enemies remain slowed for a brief time. And the last time I actually practiced this map was like 4 days ago, so I'm just trying to remember what I actually took when I did that. Anyway, let's get in there, because I've already wasted only 3 minutes of your time this time. Yay for us. Anyway, we'll have a quick look at the map and pretty much discuss what my strategy is of what I'm going to do. Oh man, that took a while to load. Anyway, gonna get rid of that, and that, and that. Okay, let's see, we need that. And what else was it that I was taking? I was taking that. And, oh, I feel, oh, saw blades, that's right, there we go. Okay, and there's our loadout. You can rearrange that however you want. I've just kept it this way because ultimately it doesn't really matter. As long as my two weapons are in the primary two slots, I don't care about where the traps are. Oh, yeah, so this is the first door that they come through. And the second door that they come through will be over here. Well, that's a big thing that eats things, but yeah, that'll be the second door. So what we need to do is we need to block them off from coming down this hallway in the future. Now, first time I tried doing this, I blocked off this part here, but the enemies will walk to here, and if you're standing up on those stairs there, which is where I'll be most of the time, they'll shoot the barricades, which is not desirable, so we'll put barricades here. That way, they won't go over there and try and shoot us. Ultimately, here is where I'm going to make my main kill trap for these two doors. We're going to put 3 like that, and then we'll put 3 like that, and 3 like that, with traps going down here as we go. For the 2 other doors that are on the map, One door is in that direction, and the other door is where they come through these hallways here. I'm eventually going to get this set up so that they come through a little thing here, slowing them down and funneling them all nicely, and then putting boom barrel dispensers up there, blowing them up as they come through, and I stone them. Or at least that's the strategy. I'm going to make this area full of things like this, and this, and this, and a couple of these. I'm actually not going to use the snow cannons very much. You could probably substitute something else in there. But I think they were doing something effectively. Anyway, we're going to chuck some of this in here.
No better spot than here.
Does it explode? No, we're not going to bother with it then.
Not enough coin.
We'll put it in the middle. Excellent. Let's do this.
More into the breach.
This is just so we can get some preliminary combos. Probably should have waited for them to come into this thing here so I can kill them and get those threes. Gotta love the 3 combos. These guys, I don't think they get affected by tar, the mesmerizers, because they're floating. But I'm not really sure, I haven't tested that. Oh, there's one over there. Okay. So the first few waves, we're just going to be standing here doing this. Fairly quick and easy. Probably could have put some more traps in here, like, I don't know, maybe that. Oh yeah, we should probably, kill the things that are attacking us rather than putting traps down. Ah yes, and there's one of the totems. So monsters that later on, the monsters that come through here are sappers, and we'll just sell this because it is now the next door. We're going to make sure all my traps here are gone because otherwise we're going to be a little bit low on cash. So eventually these 2 doors will start pumping out mountain trolls and probably ogres. I know there's trolls and yeah, and mountain trolls, but I haven't really been paying enough attention for anything else. Oh, I can even get one there. Nice. Okay, so we're going to change this one to that, and then we're going to do we're going to oscillate these. Hopefully we're going to put this here. It'll bounce around this area, and if it puts a totem down here roughly, which is usually where they start chucking them down, it should at least still disable it. We don't care if they disable these 2 ones here. We would much prefer them not disabling this stuff in here. These ones aren't really that much of a... Well, we don't really care about them as much. Do I actually... No, let's change this up actually. I want that one to be there. There. I'm much happier with... Oops. With that. Okay. Probably sell that one and put ourselves a... one of these here.
Where they will fall.
Just so it bounces down there and gets everything in this floor. Oh, man. There's the telephone. But I can't be bothered ringing that. Oh, I'll be right back. Ah, same scammers that called me yesterday. That's annoying. Anyway, let's get this wave going. Oh, I didn't put any tar down. Oh well, we'll just have to live without tar.
More enemies on the way.
Normally I would want a piece of tar there and maybe a couple in here, just to slow them down, just in case. As I mentioned earlier, sappers will be coming through this main gate over here at some stages. the times that they do that will be at wave 5, 13, 21, and 29, I think. As you can see, the mesmerizers are too heavy for the gravity pillars. There's mountain troll. Well, a troll, not a mountain troll. And as you can see, the other ones are going through those hallways over there. We've used the least number of barricades that I could figure out to, you know, stop them from getting through. Just gonna kill that mage there. Get a piece of tar down. Kill that mage. Ultimately, the hero that I'm using right now isn't the best one. You probably want the one that can teleport small distances. Much better for this map. I just forgot to change the hero. Because there'll be times that you want to move quickly from one side of the map to the other side. And more of these. I want to be shooting upwards. I want to be shooting downwards like that. And might as well put another one there. These are great for when they're in the gravity pillars, because as you can see, it just cuts into them while they're in there. And hopefully, yeah, we're getting some good combos there.
They're attacking a barricade.
And there's the mage. Don't want them attacking my barricade. Because they don't regenerate health, like, Of course, there's the annoying little things. They're always out and about. We're just gonna help out there a little bit. Blow him up. Oh, there was one alive there. Okay. Oh, he's dead now. We can probably get the second gravity. Oh, no. It's too far forward, and the ones coming from this direction won't get affected by that more forward-facing gravity pillar if I put it in. So there's no real reason to put it there. When one dies and it heals the others, that's just really, really annoying. It is good that that one there triggers when they're over on this side. Anyway, we've got them coming through a door over this way this time, which is annoying. But I'm going to spend most of my resources over here, because, quite frankly, I don't want them getting through here while I'm busy on that side. I just chuck one of those in there and hope for the best. I should have really kept some money for this side, but
More enemies on the way.
that is a lie. Eventually this door will open up, and I just remembered it as wave 5, so there's sappers. Sappers don't always come at the very start of the wave. That's why I don't put traps down there. I tried that once to try and kill the sappers by putting gravity pillars, and they managed to get through the gravity pillars and blow up all my barricades. That there is annoying. We'll just save and get rid of it. Of course, there's probably a way for me to put some sort of probably one of these up on the wall here, just to fire things down and blow up.
Enemies are attacking on another front. Look out! Our defenses have been breached.
Yeah, they come from over this direction. And you know what? That's fine. We're just gonna put that there. Eventually I'm gonna have this set up a little bit better. Not going to get any combos over here. Just going to kill. This side also will eventually have sappers as well. I do not know which waves those sappers come at. I just know that they will eventually come, and it'll be annoying. But luckily, I've got all the barricades close to where I'll be, so when sappers do come, I don't have to worry about this wave too much. Anyway, we're going to put that there and
One
that.
of these here.
I'm just going to get them funneled into here nicely. By doing this, I can then start putting boom barrel dispensers up there, and they should all land roughly here. And that's good. The annoying thing with boom barrels is these new maps tend to break the boom barrel dispensers, and they stop launching boom barrels, so you have to keep your eye on them. So putting them in a easy to spot place is, you know, very beneficial. Probably could do with more sword blades. But oh. I need to keep an eye on there because sometimes a troll and stuff will get through. But we're going to put a bit of tar there because that is ultimately where we're going to have most of the things funneled in from this direction and that direction. We'll land on that bit there, and that's where we'll have our first boom barrels dropping down. Plus, it gives me the ability to get some combos over here. And who doesn't love some combos?
I'm sorry to see that one gone.
That died over there. Excellent. Okay. Where was that archer at? Just keep bringing those up. This side here, luckily, doesn't get too many heavies. It only gets the shamans, the mages, and the mesmerizers.
For the order.
And you know what? That's fine for a selection of heavies. One.
An excellent location.
There we go, and that should drop in order now with boom, and then another boom, then another boom, bada boom, bada boom. That's what we want. Over here, if I put a boom barrel all the way up here, what happens? It's not landing exactly where I want it to. If I put the boom barrel there, it's a little bit closer to where I want it to, but not perfect. Ultimately, what I want is a boom barrel here. And some more tar in this place. We're just going to sell that one. Gonna put a bit of tar there. That way, this area should hopefully be all good. Might move that to there. Yeah. That way it gets both sides, even though it won't do massive damage to the heavies that go through because, well, the way that you get those to do massive damage to heavies is for them to walk underneath it and then get the boom barrels to land directly on top of them. This area here is just, we have to constantly keep our eye on this area effectively. While that area there, we're hoping that it can take care of itself. No to that. Yeah, I love that.
The enemy army is attacking on another front.
Yep, they're attacking on another front. Not much I can do about that. The heavy Cyclopses won't tend to die from one boom barrel. You actually have to get a lot of boom barrels to land at exactly the same time. But we really should have thought about that. Probably should change it so 2 boom barrels land at exactly the same time to kill the heavies. We can also get a boom barrel up there, which is actually pretty funny because then it rolls across like that and then falls down there like that. Which can be beneficial, so we'll leave it up there. But we are going to put more tar in.
Who's next?
What's happening over there? Anything that I need to worry about? Nope. Okay.
Another threat vanquished.
Just kill them. Ultimately, I do want to get this area down here trapped up nicely so that I don't have to worry about it too much.
In here.
Put that there. I've got a little gap there because I've got the upgrade that they stay tarred after leaving them a little bit, so you can put some space between them. I'm not doing it here due to the amount of times I'm going to be stoning them in this area. And, yes, here we go. Wave 8 is when explosive guys come from this direction. Need to take care of those ones. And, we just watch things blow up nicely. Yeah, no to disabling those. I could probably raise them up one level. That might stop that from happening.
Well, that's a challenge.
Still funny to watch things get blown up. And when they're stoned, naturally they take slightly more damage. We might sell that boom barrel up there and just move it. We might rearrange these boom barrels as well, because I think putting them slightly higher will be beneficial. Oh, we need to keep this guy stoned in this area. Heavy ogres come from that direction, and normal ogres, as well as shamans.
Not sorry to see
I need to remember about that. Eventually I'm going to trap up that hallway in a way that hopefully will not get disabled by shamans too much. But for the time being, yeah, we're going to keep it going the way that we've got it.
creature dead. A worthy foe.
Wish we could get some other traps over here, but the only things that we can really do is ground traps. I could chuck a snow cannon up here, but it tends to get disabled all the time. So with this, I can only get one more in over that side. But if we sell these ones, we get too high. Going that high. You know what, let's sell these and then just readjust them.
This should work.
Okay, so that's as... And then we'll just do the same. And we'll sell that one. One of the thoughts that I had was putting one around here and then having it glide down the staircase into that area. But the shamans keep disabling it, and when they get disabled, they don't tend to reactivate properly at times, so it wasn't very useful. I wish we could get those ones up one higher slightly. Actually, if we just boom and then oh, we can get them there. Okay.
One of these here.
We can do that. Do I put any more tar in here? No. We're going to come down here and put some more traps in just to make sure everything dies all nice like. Okay, yeah, that's a good spot for that one. It's got a good angle. It'll ricochet through here and then go out there, which eventually will kill any of the oh, what am I thinking of? Oh, doesn't really matter. And that one, not so good, but We get this one coming in that way. It was hard to tell with all the other ones going on. No, it's... How about that one? That'll do. Okay. Are all these functioning? I would love to be able to get them to drop them at exactly the same time, but that would require a lot more messing around. Just gonna keep an eye on that down there because nothing's coming through the gates up here. And we can, you know, shoot them a little bit. Wave 9, so we've got a couple more waves before more sappers come from that direction. I wonder what happens if I put that there, actually. Chuck on there and see if it actually picks anything up. Because it's just a really random spot for them to have a thing that traps can go onto. Crossbows, there they are. That's picking some of them up, but not many.
Who's next?
We'll just get rid of that guy. And we'll sell that when we can, because that was just a stupid thought that I had. Do love to see combos. Normally, on a lot of my tests that I did for this map, this side here, I didn't get very many combos on it due to just the nature of me having to take care of everything. Oh well, that one actually got pretty far. I need to keep my eye on that properly. Anyway, we'll sell that. We can't really... If I put this one here, where will its boom barrel drop? There. That's not good enough. Gonna have to sell that. Anyway, we're going to do some stuff here.
I'm low on funds.
We'll do that. And that should thin out some of them a little. It wasn't a very good placement of those, but, you know. Probably should have put more traps down there, really. Need to make sure that none of them get through that area. By this stage, I had a snow cannon down there, and that would probably be a better idea than what I've currently done. Anyway, we've got a little while before they start getting to where we normally stand, so we'll just come down here and take care of that. And while we're here, we'll chuck a snow cannon then. Okay. And archers. There he is. I am hoping that those ones are high enough up that they won't get disabled these days. There's a lot of them getting through the traps down there. That's worrying me a little bit. There's there.
Sorry to see that one gone.
I have to go down there and look at what my setup's like to stop that from happening again. No, he's walking the wrong direction. Okay. So what was happening down here? Put one down somewhere around here, so I think I might need some of these here just to help stop that from happening. Let's see, it had one here. That one there should have been able to hit it, but it wasn't. Really wish I could get some traps around here better. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need one of these here just to kill any of the shaman things that appear on this. And this here is broken. So we're going to replace it and put a new one in. Because that's just annoying. Also going to put a snow cannon over here. Okay. And we put that there. And we'll go out that way. It's a little bit of a waste of coin, but we're going to do it anyway. As for over here, we're going to quickly sell these 3, because we don't really care about them as much. And we're going to put 2 in there and a barricade. This will make it so they have to walk through this bit. Instead of walking there, and they should hit both those things.
I'm ready to start.
Which, you know, will hopefully work out in our favor. Oh, yeah, I was meant to sell that as well. Great. Oh, well, it's there. It's not doing anything. But, oh well. Okay, got guys coming from this direction first. I think wave 15 is the last go break we get, so we need to keep our eyes on that.
A vile creature, dead.
We're just going to keep them stoned and maybe help out a little bit every now and then. The heavy ones are the ones that we're going to have to, you know, help out with the most. Hopefully everything down there goes alright. The snow cannons will definitely help out. They're getting a little bit further than I like. And now they're coming from this direction. They're all dying over there, that's good.
Another threat vanquished.
So we're well past the stage where we get extra coins between rounds.
Won't be the last.
I think that stops at like wave 5 or something, so I really should check to see when that actually does stop. I suppose it all depends on the maps as well. Okay, nothing else is coming from this way. We can pop down here, see how this is all going. That's annoying. I really need it to be taken care of properly, so we're going to chuck another one of these
More enemies on the way!
in there in the hope... Oh, I was supposed to sell that boom barrel dispenser as well. Anyway, we're going to chuck a couple of those in there. And a couple there. Then we're going to put that there just to increase our chances of stopping them from getting to the rift.
Barricade is under attack!
Yep, that is going to happen occasionally, especially by crossbow guys.
Are we?
Just going to heal up quickly.
A vile creature, dead.
Pretty much our job here is just to keep them stoned long enough in the boom barrels, but I'm pretty sure I've said this numerous times already. Down there we just keep our eyes on them to make sure that they don't manage to somehow survive the gauntlet of traps that I've set up. Ah yes, an armored ogre. Hate those guys. As you can see, he was already pretty low on health from the traps that we set up over there. Obviously I need some tar and more traps. Let's kill the heavy one and let the other ones blow up. Okay, and there's another one of them. He hasn't taken so much damage, he mustn't have gotten hit by the brunt of the spike traps, whatever they're called. Dart traps. There's one, I see a red dot somewhere over there. Or maybe I don't. Oh, that's the barricade. What am I thinking? Anyway, this is wave 13. We're going to have sappers coming from this direction, so we're going to have to keep our eye on that. We got 4,000. Well, I suppose we got 5,000 now that I sold that pointless one there. And I'm thinking I might sell these for the time being, just so we have more. And I'm going to come all the way down here and set up a kill area down here. Ultimately, I don't want them coming through here, so we'll isolate them like that. That's the best that we're going to be doing with that. We're going to do a little bit of this. Probably chuck in some... yeah, that seems like a good enough spot for that one. That one, not so much. Don't like that one. Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, that one's good as well. Okay. Ultimately, I wanted one here to kill them when they're in that, but can't always get what you want. And hopefully that'll thin out their numbers nicely. And give us some more combos from that side. Could always sell some traps from over here. Some of these aren't really doing as much as they could, but
It's time to begin.
it's all fine. Sappers should be coming. There they are. We'll just stun these guys at the front so they don't get in the way of us shooting sappers. There we go. And let them come into the traps.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Excellent. The totem is gone. That's what I like to see. The less totems over there, the better. He managed to get his way through the trap gauntlet that I set up. The other stuff down there, not so much. We're just gonna do that and reactivate all the traps down there and see what happens. Yeah, some stuff down there's dying. Other stuff's getting through. Heavy Ogre, he didn't take much damage. Oh, Dynamite Archer. Need to be careful about him.
Won't be the last.
Okay, I need to be more careful about that. Oh, no. Bad. Mesmerizer. That Armored Ogre took a little bit of damage from down there. I want to get to the stage where the only things making it through that trap gauntlet are the Armored Ogres. Then again, I'd prefer them to die in the trap area, but, you know, you can't always get what you want. That side there looks fine. There's no traps. I'm out of mana. So I'll just tank these guys. And wave 14. Next wave will be the last go break.
More enemies on the way!
Suppose I could set up a few more of these here. Do I actually want them to be up there? Yeah, why not? Gives me a little bit more blasts. And then we've just got the meat grinder down there, which is great. I do want to rearrange that area down there slightly. Want to move some of these over a little bit and get a snow cannon over on this side as well. And we're going to reactivate all the traps down there.
That out of my robes.
Didn't seem to stop anything, they just walked all through all the traps down there. I was watching the map. Sorry if I wasn't making myself clear there.
Who's next?
Armored ogres. Not what I want to see. But ultimately, what's coming?
Down it goes.
They're entering the rift.
What?
Another threat vanquished.
Damn it, something must have gone... it was probably one of the armored ogres probably pushed something over one of these barricades and I wasn't paying attention. That's annoying. I don't think there was anything getting through our traps down there. It could have been, but I don't think it was. Yeah, see, that guy was shoving everybody around. And this will be our last go break, so we want to make sure everything is good. We're gonna just move those over slightly so we can get another one of those there. That should give us plenty of whatchamacalled? Coverage. Ultimately, I want one of these here.
No better spot than here.
I'm thinking with this here. We do something like this, just to... Actually, we'll sell those ones. We don't want them to be too high up, because sometimes they get blocked in by other traps. And that is not the most desirable... Ah, yes, I see. I didn't put enough traps here. Yes, okay. What I want is another saw blade up here, but... Don't do that. I'll probably sell the dart trap up here just to get myself enough gold for saw blades. We'll worry about putting one there later. I just don't want to come back down into this section because that is oh, not enough. That one. That's 700. I thought that was 600. Did they go up in price? Or did I just not do all the upgrades on them? Oh, well, one should be enough for in there, I suppose. Let's do this. It's not a wave where sappers come, so I don't have to worry about that. Do like to hear all those explosions. That's pretty much all the boom barrel dispensers around here that we're going to get. Well, that's embarrassing. You spawn right here, so it's very convenient. Yeah, the heavy Cyclopses are annoying, and eventually they become pretty much all heavy Cyclopses. Luckily, headshots on Cyclopses are pretty much a massive amount of damage. More so than other things. Okay, none more coming from that way. We'll just kill this guy here. Oh, there was two of you. Okay.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
Oh, that was the wrong placing of that. Oh, well, we'll get that one in.
Who's next? A vile creature, dead.
Two more heavies coming this way.
Well, that was a challenge.
Need to sell that one so I can move it over slightly. Oh, there we go.
An excellent location.
And a little bit t'other. Okay. Go grab some coins from down here. Wave 16. I think sappers are going to be coming from some direction, maybe? The direction over here, that is. I could be wrong. Ah, yes, there we go. That's what I was expecting to see.
Must heal. A worthy foe.
Just heal up down here and stone that guy that managed to get through somehow. And everything down there is... Oh, well, one of those boom barrels managed to survive all the other boom barrels exploding. It's going to kill the Mesmerizer because they're annoying. As you can see, our traps down there are doing something in the way of stopping the enemy. Which would be easy to show if I didn't have to keep my eye on these guys.
A worthy foe.
And
Who's next?
yeah, that's doing good enough. Down there is all fine and dandy.
Another threat vanquished.
This here is doing its job. Good enough, I suppose. We'll put a little bit of tar here. Yeah, those shamans are annoying. They're always going to get through the trap areas. And they've managed to successfully put their damn totems in places down there that are just really, really irritating. Anyway, we can get a second one of these in now. Which is... it's going there. I don't have time to think about that. Got to get back up here because we're on wave 17. Let's see, it was 13 and then 21 for the next sentence. Okay. Plus 8 for over there, so they come at 5, 13, 21, 29. Or at least I'm guessing for the 29 one. Do like to see those snow cannons doing their jobs.
Who's sorting out the pieces?
Probably should get another snow cannon down there eventually. But they are spraying everything very nicely.
Another threat vanquished.
Probably need more of these saw blades down there as well. We're still getting light orcs, which is a surprise. Suppose we are only on wave 17. Eventually they'll get rid of that dynamite archer and that other archer. And still in there. Oh well, quite a few got through the trap gauntlet over there. That is not the right button.
A vile creature. Dead. Not sorry to see that one gone. That worked well.
Heavy Cyclops is annoying. Oh shit, I died.
Oh, hello again. Finish them off.
Obviously I need more traps around here. Because they're still getting through this area
More
quite
enemies
annoyingly.
on the way.
We might put that there and then chuck that up there. That's not good enough. We'll do that. And then the one up top should make those other ones explode. Excellent. Okay. That was something I did test. I tried to make that into an explosive area. So, yeah. You can do it a little bit, but it's not really worth the effort. At least you've got enough boom barrels that you don't really care. So we can do a similar thing here. We can put that there, and then once it's going down, probably not the desired result that we wanted there, because I timed that wrong. But, oh well. That's how it is now. We need to continue doing our job here of stopping all these things from getting through and killing the dynamite archers especially. Everything over there is dying nicely. And should hopefully continue dying nicely for the foreseeable future.
But effective. A lesson for the rest.
There's a lot of light guys getting through from over that direction. I wonder if I need to put some proper barricades down there or something. Or more barricades is how I should word that. This is wave 19. I probably have time to... I'm supposed to fix something here.
More enemies on the way!
That explosive guy's running? Nope. Okay.
This should work.
Yeah, it should work, hopefully. Ah, damn it.
More enemies in the rift!
That's my own fault for not paying enough attention.
Who's next?
I'll take full responsibility for that stupidity.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
I really needed to put a barricade down there, and I should have done that, and I didn't.
A vile creature.
Nope, not walking past me, not walking past me. I'd rather you kill me than walk past me.
Well, that
I do need more tar here, actually. Boom, boom.
not sorry to see that one gone. Goodness me! I'm not cleaning that up.
What's going on over here? We got that guy there, we got some explosives.
Who's next?
Yeah, so down here we want them to have to go through this narrow hallway rather than expand outwards. We also want more of these, I think. And
More enemies on the way!
could have put a snow cannon. I always forget to put the snow cannon. If I had this coin, I could have gotten the snow cannon. Gone. There we go.
Another threat vanquished.
Always got to take care of those dynamite archers. And the normal archers, of course.
Down it goes.
Can't wait until I get some traps around here. This little section here, I'm going to load it up full of traps as well.
Be the last.
It won't be the best trap setup because naturally I'm already at wave 20. I don't really have the coins to be spending on something like that.
A worthy foe.
Nope, not walking past me, not walking past me.
Well, that's just great. Let's try that again. Not exactly tidy, but oh well.
Gotta be a wee bit more efficient with your mana than I am.
That won't
I think it is time that I get some traps set up in this area. These guys are having fun on those traps. They can continue having fun. Yes, so we're gonna do 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Oh, we did this a little bit wrong. Oh well.
More enemies on the way.
I'm gonna put that there, and then chuck in a couple of these. Oh shit! I forgot that this is this wave.
Their attack barricade is down.
Ah, they took out one barricade. That's annoying. I'm gonna have to keep my eye on this a little bit more than I wanted to. Just to make sure I can get enough coins to get that barricade back up. I need the kill streak to end actually, so I can... There we go. And I can get back over here in time. Need to sell these barricades and redo them. Okay. Managed to take out a good number of them in there, and that's all good. Setting the horde out is exactly what you need to do with the traps. Pausing a video that decided to start playing on my tablet. I was watching HoloLive stream, just muted, which, you know, isn't actually that fun because the whole reason why you watch those streams is to actually listen to them. But, these are in good enough location, I suppose.
Well, that's a challenge. Stop. Perhaps one of these.
Who's still coming? Do I have anyone from this direction? Those boom barrels probably aren't really doing anything. I could probably sell those ones up there. Want more coins. But my trap selection over there has decreased the amount of monsters getting through substantially now. And that's what we like to see. And wave 22, we're still getting extra coins. Well, we're still getting combo coins, and that's good. Of course, monsters just regularly dying are only worth 1. Okay, we've got them coming from down there again. Oh man, they're just piling through that area down there. We'll just reset all the traps and watch all the red dots disappear. Well, most of them.
Who's next?
Hello there. See, that's what I don't like. Mountain trolls. They're the things you have to be careful about because they will somehow make it through the traps. Sometimes. But only sometimes. Luckily, if you freeze them enough times, all the traps usually have enough time to reset to kill them again. And this side is it's doing well at its efforts. Naturally, here not so much because this hasn't been set up properly. We need some tar in the middle there, I think. Turn that off. No reason to have it playing anymore. Got a few heavies coming from this way. He's going to disable the traps, because that's what he does. Oh, and then I get shot by archers. But you know what? That's fine. Those grenaders shouldn't get through over there. That guy needs to die. Same with these guys. Obviously, I need more traps in this area to stop them from doing stuff. I don't think anything's going to be coming from that direction, according to the map. Just do that and that. That should do nicely there. We're still seeing numbers over that way. We'll just reset the traps down there again. And yeah, we saw a lot of red dots disappear on the map, and that's what I'd like to see. Of course, doing that resets all these traps as well, which is not really the best at times.
That won't be the last.
Okay. Just sell that one. Get ourselves some boom barrels around here. Well, luckily I was here when that happened. So if I put that there, it should hopefully... No, it's not bouncing the way that I wanted it to. I needed one over more. And is anything getting through anywhere else? We could probably chuck it. Actually, one of these would probably be... Oh, stuff actually got through that gauntlet. Okay.
Another threat vanquished. Not sorry to see that one gone. Who's next?
Yeah, they've disabled most of the traps down there with shaman things, which is kind of annoying. And one of them's nearly through the... No, one of them was nearly through the traps. And now no longer is. Plus, now has another cannon to contest with. Snow cannon. Love the snow cannons. Gonna put one there. He's going to take a while to get through that. So we're going to come over here and get rid of these shaman thingies. Because they're annoying.
That won't be the last.
I'm hoping when he activates the shaman thing, that totem, that it'll already be after the trap's launched, and thus the trap should kill the totem. That's why I put it there, or at least hope that that works. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any snappers coming from that direction anymore. Just the ones that come from this direction at 29, I mean. Also, I needed to figure out where the boom barrels were going to go over here. I know there's somewhere around here that I can put them that... Because I had it working the other time. Oh, we'll just worry about that when it gets to that stage. Oh, well, Mr. Moneybags died fairly quickly.
The barricade is under attack.
Never get that out of my robes.
Well, as long as they didn't destroy the barricade, it's all good. And we're seeing plenty of numbers from over there. We're going to reactivate all the traps to see more numbers.
Sorry to see that one gone. A worthy foe.
And they are getting through in here again because that saw blade's in the wrong place. I've been meaning to... should have fixed that.
Another threat vanquished.
Yeah, I need that one to turn around, but he blew up instead, so that's fine by me. These guys are having a lot of fun right here. Look at them. They're jumping around all over the place. I'm gonna put some more tar in. Then we're gonna chuck that there. And we're gonna... Oh. Is there no good place? I should have just sold that. Okay. And I also need to redo that, but I forgot to, so we're just going to chuck that one there and hope it does the job that I was planning to do for the other one. Wave 26, so we only got 4 more waves after this one. Of course, even if these hunters get through the barricade section there, because they just jump over the barricades, they'll then go straight into the portal, and they're not worth any points, so we don't have to worry about it. But it looks like they're all dying in the traps anyway. At 26, we're not getting very much for combos anymore. Which is a pity, but understandable. Need more traps
Cleaning that up.
to get rid of enemies coming through these sections.
That won't be the last.
You know what, we're just going to fire into that.
Well, that was a challenge.
Something's going on down there. A lot of the light guys, well, they've got heavy in their name, but they're counted as light, are getting further than I like. And as for here, I'm just going to put that there to deal with that. Right, well. These guys got further than they should have as well. This is the last lot of guys here, and then I can sell this boom barrel dispenser.
Well,
Be somewhere around here that I can
More
place it.
enemies on the way.
Maybe not. Oh. I should put it back there anyway. Put one there.
exactly tidy, but oh well.
Oh, hello. Need to be paying more attention, especially at this end of the thing.
Who's sorting out the pieces? Messy, but effective.
Quite a few guys have gone through over there. I'm not going to reset the traps because I don't want these traps to change their order of operations. You always got to be careful of that.
I'll never get that out of my road. I'm sorry to see that one gone. I'm not cleaning that up. Another threat vanquished. Well, that was a challenge.
Okay. What have we got left? We got guys down there. You know what? Probably should put more of these in. Put some there. Put one there. Yeah. Probably should put another snow cannon in up here as well. Disabling my stuff. No. That boom barrel dispenser is not going to work now. Oops. They haven't gotten very far over there, so I'm going to reset all the traps to make the ones down there take a lot of damage.
Another threat vanquished.
But there is a lot of heavies coming from up there. That's worrying me a little bit.
Not sorry to see that one gone.
I might... Oh, the boom barrels up there have been getting stuck.
Goodness me!
Wondering, I didn't even notice that they weren't actually coming down. Wonder how that happened. What over there? Is that all good? Okay.
Well, that was a challenge.
You still got a bit of health there. I hope that snow cannon turns around and starts shooting you. There we go.
Who's next?
Ah, I didn't sell it in time. Ow.
Perhaps one of these.
Oh, fuck.
They've destroyed a barricade.
That was
Ah. It's going to cost me dearly because I forgot it was wave 29. Damn, that's destroyed a lot of barricades. Gonna have to do a lot of work here to keep this going. And that boom barrel dispenser's broken.
down. It goes. Okay, a lesson for the rest. Well,
They're attacking a barricade. The barricade is down.
Oh crap, what barricade did they kill this time? The one that I just placed, okay.
I'm not cleaning that up. I'll never get that out of my robes.
Nothing's getting through over there, and that's good.
Another threat vanquished.
Nope. That I did.
I return from the
But not the mistake that the computer thinks that I made.
goodness me.
Luckily, I should have enough here to put down 3 barricades.
More
There we
enemies
go.
on the way.
We're at wave 30 now, which is all good. We just have to hold out for this wave. The barricades in the middle have taken a little bit of damage. And there might be sappers coming from this direction. I can't remember. Oh, that boom barrel dispenser is actually working. Okay. One down there isn't, though. Wonder how far Mr. Moneybags is going to get this time. He didn't get very far last time. We'll just randomly shoot.
That won't be the last.
Yeah, he got as far as last time. I think he just get caught up in all the monsters and they can't get past them. And we're going to reset the traps because the traps over there aren't doing their stuff good enough because I didn't put any tar in. Yeah, that's what I forgot to put over there was tar.
But, oh well. Who's sorting out the pieces?
Oh, these ones are all working great for killing all the, except for when that happens.
Messy, but effective. And down it goes.
I'm just going to stone him, and I'm going to grab my coins. Don't need the coins, but I'm going to grab them anyway. No.
Drive them back.
Okay. We're at wave 31 now, so I ultimately don't care. Those are sappers, they're probably going to blow up some stuff. We'll do that. They're not sappers, which is
Sorry
good.
to see that one gone.
But you know, we might as well just let it do its thing now, because I can't be bothered continuing. These guys are going to get through the traps. I think last time probably will go to like wave 32 I mean. The ones over here will probably still be quite effective for a while, but the speed of the monsters is just going to go up to a level that's not going to be able to handle. The traps aren't going to be able to handle. As we can see, there's some getting through already. I could sell barricades and let them through faster, but let's see how far it can go. Might as well.
A worthy foe. Who's next?
It's all still working fairly nicely.
Dead. Goodness me.
But there goes another one.
A worthy foe.
Well, we might as well have a look at our traps in case people have fast forwarded to the end of this video. Here we've got a nice kill chamber with some gravity things and lots of dart spitters and stuff. These probably don't... they do explode every now and then. Oh, okay, that's all good. Here we've got our kill chamber with explosive barrels dropping down. That one up there is broken. It needs to be sold and replaced because it's not launching any boom barrels. You can tell because it's lit up... stop being annoying, heavy Cyclops. Yeah, you can see that it's just not dropping any. And that happens to them every now and then. There's one broken down there in that section as well. As you can see, we've got boom barrels and stuff around here. We might as well come down here and see how this section is working. The alarm thingy sounds down here is really annoying. Oh, there we go. Sapper's going to blow up all the
We've
stuff.
destroyed a barricade.
Yep. I got through a lot of those barricades there.
I'll never get that out of my robes.
Oh, these guys have come to play. Okay. I wanted to see these traps in action, but... now we can see these traps in action.
Another threat vanquished.
We'll just lie on the ground. Tower is doing its job now. It's slowing them down enough for them to get frozen.
Points remaining.
A lot of getting through because of those sappers.
Move them back.
Well, we win again.
And there we go. Wave 32. Well, hopefully that's helped anyone that's having difficulty with his map. It was an annoying one to practice. But, oh well, that was Frostbitten to wave 30. I should probably edit the title of this video because I said to wave 25 and maybe 30. So I'll just change that to wave 30. And, yeah, I think I might go and watch some Hololive. Okie dokie.